How do you really know if a woman is into you? Let me tell you something. Most men don't want to admit. Words lie, but actions don't. Out there in the real world, the game is brutal and understanding. The truth means watching what people do, not what they say. Women are masters of subtlety, and the clues they leave behind, they're not always obvious, but they're there for those who know where to look today. We're diving deep into those hidden signals, those little behaviors that scream attraction without her ever saying a word. But before we start, let's get real for a second. A true man doesn't chase illusions. The Stoics taught us to see life as it is, not as we wish it to be. That's the power of their wisdom, to cut through the noise and focus on the undeniable truths of human nature. When you learn to observe her actions with that same clarity, you'll not only understand her intentions, but also sharpen your own instincts in a world that thrives on deception. So stick with me, because by the end of this video, you won't just know what to look for, you'll see the truth for what it is. Hey, this is James. Before we jump in, make sure you hit that subscribe button. If you're ready to level up how you handle relationships and unlock the power of Stoicism in your life, you're in the right place. Every video brings you one step closer to mastering your mindset and building deeper, more impactful connections. All right, let's cut to the chase. If you're trying to figure out whether a woman is genuinely interested in you, stop listening to her words. They're often just a distraction. No, you need to start paying attention to what she's actually doing. The truth about attraction is written in her actions, not her excuses or compliments. In the world of masculinity, where you're constantly battling against the tide of false signals and distractions, this is your wake-up call. Real men know that the game isn't about guessing, it's about seeing through the lies and recognizing the truth when it hits you in the face. Let's talk about one of the most powerful and telling signs of all: prolonged eye contact. When a woman is genuinely drawn to you, her eyes will betray her long before her lips can lie. You might not even notice it at first, but when she prolonged eye contact looks at you, really looks at you, you'll feel it. Her gaze lingers. She is holding that eye contact longer than normal, and in that brief moment, everything shifts. It's a primal connection. She's not just glancing at you, she's locking into you. This is her soul speaking without words. A window into her emotions and a subtle invitation to go deeper. But it's not just some casual glance. This is a signal that's hardwired into human nature, a lingering gaze that's a deep emotional connection that can't be faked. Now think about this. Next time you're talking to her, hold her gaze just a little longer. Don't shy away. Don't look down. You're not being arrogant, you're being stoic. The Stoics taught us to embrace reality as it is, without illusion or fear. When you hold her gaze, you're accepting the unfiltered truth of the moment. That eye contact, it's not just a game, it's a conversation of energy. It's you showing control not over her, but over the situation, over your emotions, and over your understanding of how attraction works. You don't need to speak a word for her to feel that silent power. This subtle but powerful cue isn't something to ignore. It's the foundation of a deeper emotional bond. Women don't want to be around men who don't get it, so stop overthinking it and start observing. What she does is far more important than what she says in this world. You either see the signs or you don't. Once you do, you'll know exactly open body language where you stand. Now let's get into the other signs that will reveal her true feelings. Stay with me. You won't want to miss this. All right, let's dive into another sign that tells you whether she's genuinely into you or not: open body language. Now, if you've spent any time in the manosphere, you know that the truth often lies beneath the surface. In the subtle cues and unspoken signals, women can say whatever they want, but their body language that doesn't lie, and when it comes to attraction, Their body speaks louder than any sweet words or compliments. So what do you need to look for? Pay attention to how she moves, how she positions herself when she's around you. You'll notice that when a woman is into you, her body gravitates toward you without thinking. Twice, does she lean in a little closer when you're talking? Does her body angle toward you as if she's giving you her full attention? These aren't accidental moves. They're signs that she's not just listening, she's fully engaged and wants to connect. Now here's where you need to really start paying attention. Look at her posture. If her arms are uncrossed, shoulders relaxed, and she's not holding herself back, that's a powerful indicator that she feels comfortable and safe with you. She's not putting up walls or trying to distance herself. Instead, she's giving you access to her space both physically and emotionally. It's a rare thing for her to open up like this, and when it happens, it's a sign that she trusts you. Trust is the foundation of any real connection. And don't forget, this is where the Stoic mindset kicks in. Stoicism teaches us the power of perception. Seeing the truth as it is when you're interacting with her, you have to observe reality without getting swept up in fantasies or what you wish was true. When her body language is open and welcoming, it's a clear sign of attraction, not a game or false hope. She's showing you her true feelings, and you need to take it for what it is. No more guessing, no more second guessing. So next time you're with her, pay attention to how her body moves, how she positions herself around you. Those are the real signs. The game is about recognizing the signals and understanding the truth, not getting lost in delusions. She's telling you everything you need to know if you're paying attention. Ishan, let's talk about something that's as clear as day when it comes to attraction: an easy laugh. Now this might sound simple, but if you're not paying an easy laugh attention, you'll miss the gold mine of information hiding in a woman's laughter. It's not just about her chuckling at your jokes, it's about the way she responds to you in those moments. If she laughs freely, even at the most ridiculous things you say, things that even you know are a little silly, then you're in. Laughter is of the most natural ways people connect. It's a shared moment, a break from the social masks we wear. When a woman laughs easily around you, it's a sign that she feels comfortable, that she's dropping her guard, she's not forcing it, she's genuinely enjoying your presence. Think about it. Humor is one of the fastest ways to break the ice and build rapport. It cuts through the noise and creates a bridge between you two. If she's giggling at your jokes, no matter how stupid they might be, it means she's feeling something deeper than just surface-level politeness. She's letting you into her world, and that's a rare opportunity. And let's get real for a second. In this world, where people put on facades and hide behind fake personas, a woman laughing around you is a powerful thing. It means she's not just playing the game, she's in it. Women don't laugh freely at men they don't feel comfortable with. That laughter is a clear indicator that she's interested in you. It's not just a reaction to humor, but to the connection she feels when she's around you. So the next time you tell a joke or make a witty remark, pay attention to her response. Is she laughing like it's the funniest thing in the world, or is she just being polite? Her laughter tells you everything you need to know. It's the raw, unfiltered truth. She's either engaged and interested or just putting up a front. And trust me, you want the former. That laugh. That's her way of telling you, I enjoy you. I'm interested. Let's see where this goes. Let's talk about one of the clearest signals that a woman is attracted to you: casual touches. Now I know what you're thinking. What, just a little tap on the arm that doesn't mean anything? But let me break it to you straight. Yes, it does. Small physical gestures, when they happen repeatedly, are powerful indicators of a deeper level of attraction. Look closely. Next time you're with her, does she brush her hand against yours? Does she tap your arm while making a point in a conversation? Or maybe she playfully bumps into you as if it's just a coincidence. These little moments might seem harmless, even innocent, But make no casual touches mistake. She's testing the waters. She's gauging how you react. She's checking if you're comfortable with her proximity. And more importantly, she's seeing if you can handle her attention. Here's the brutal truth, though. Women don't touch men like this unless they feel safe, comfortable and potentially interested in something more. The average woman doesn't go around touching every guy she meets. These actions are calculated. They're her way of establishing a connection, creating a bit of intimacy, and silently saying, "I feel good around you," maybe more than just good. This isn't about some fantasy of romance, it's about human nature. Touch is a primal, instinctive form of communication. It's her way of showing that she's open to the idea of something more. If you don't respond to it, or worse, if you don't pick up on it, you risk losing her interest. That casual touch is her way of saying, "I'm not scared to get close, but are you man enough to handle it?" Don't let these moments slip by unnoticed. She's not touching you for the sake of being nice. She's testing you how you respond, how you handle her closeness, speaks volumes about who you are and how much of a man you really are. The reality is, if you don't take the hint, you'll miss out on the opportunity to build something deeper, and she'll move on to someone else who gets it. So pay attention. Every small touch, every brush against your skin is a signal. If she's not afraid to break the physical boundary, she's telling you loud and clear, "I'm open to something more. Are you ready?" And that's the moment you decide whether you'll step up or fall back. All right, I want to hear from you. Asking personal questions. Drop a comment below and tell me what's one thing you've noticed a woman do that made you think, "Yeah, she's into me." If you felt that connection, type "I've felt the connection." Let's talk about it. I'm curious to hear your thoughts. Let's talk about a massive clue that separates casual interest from something much more real: asking personal questions. Now, I'm not talking about the typical, "How was your day?" or "What do you do for a living?" No, this is a different breed of curiosity. If a woman starts asking you about things that go way deeper, your life experiences, your passions, your dreams, or even your opinions on things that actually matter, you need to pay attention when she asks questions like that. She's not just filling space with small talk. She's investing in you. She's digging deeper, trying to get beneath the surface to understand who you really are. And let's be real for a second. Most people don't care about your dreams or your true self, but when a woman does, it's a clear signal that she's not just passing time. She's genuinely interested in building a connection with you. This isn't about her being nice or playing games. She's emotionally invested. The brutal truth is that women don't waste their energy on people they don't care about. When she starts asking about your beliefs, your experiences, or your real thoughts on life, it's a powerful indication that she's sizing you up. She's seeing if you're worth her time, if you can handle deep, meaningful conversations, or if you'll fold when the topics get real. Let's bring in some wisdom from Stoicism here. According to the Stoics, we can't control how people behave, but we can control how we respond to their actions. When a woman starts asking about your life, she's showing you that she's willing to engage at a deeper level. Now it's your move. Are you going to shy away, dodge the tough questions, or embrace the challenge? The Stoic approach is about accepting that you can't control the outcome, but you can control your ability to engage with the moment. If she's asking questions, it's your time to show her who you really are. If you're intimidated by her interest or afraid to open up, you're not living with the boldness and authenticity that defines real men. So when she's asking these personal questions, think about it. Is she trying to connect with you on a deeper level, or is she testing whether you have the depth to hold her attention? The answer to that will tell you everything you need to know about where things are heading. Let's talk about a sign you've probably noticed before, but may have brushed off: adjusting her appearance. You've seen it. She's in front of you and suddenly she's fixing her hair. Adjusting her appearance, straightening her clothes, or adjusting her jewelry. What's going on here? It's not just a random, unimportant gesture. It's a powerful clue that she's trying to make sure she looks her best for you. And trust me, this isn't by accident. This is where you need to get real. A woman doesn't go through the effort of perfecting her look around just anyone. She's not doing it for the mirror. She's doing it for you. Every time she brushes her hair behind her ear or adjusts her collar, she's telling you that she wants to look good in your eyes. It's a form of subtle but intent attraction. She's giving you a silent cue that she wants you to notice her, and she's putting effort into making sure that you do. You might think it's no big deal, just small movements, right? But these actions carry weight. She's not doing this for validation from anyone else. It's all for you, whether it's smoothing out her dress, fixing her lipstick, or running her fingers through her hair. She's showcasing herself in the best light she can. And if you don't notice, you're missing a golden opportunity. This is where brutal reality hits. Women are always sizing you up. They want to know if you're paying attention to the details. They want to see if you're aware of the subtle signals they're putting out. And when a woman is adjusting her appearance around you, she's testing whether you're the type of man who notices, appreciates, and acts on it. If you're the kind of guy who's tuned into these signals, you're showing her that you're sharp, confident, and capable of handling a deeper connection. If you notice these adjustments and let them slide, you're missing a key chance to engage with her and assert your presence. Acknowledge what she's doing. This is your moment to show that you're the kind of man who doesn't let opportunities slip by unnoticed. Every little movement she makes is a chance for you to step up, recognize it, and assert your presence. You don't have to make a big show of it, but the fact that you see it, understand it, and respond accordingly says everything about your awareness and confidence. Let's dive into a powerful yet often overlooked sign: nervousness or fidgeting. It might seem like a small thing, but when you notice a woman adjusting her clothes, playing with her nervousness, or fidgeting hands, or shifting in her seat when you're around, don't miss the message. She might not be saying anything out loud, but her body is loudly telling you that your presence is having an effect on her. This isn't just about a girl feeling awkward or trying to keep herself busy. It's about raw, genuine attraction. Even the most confident woman, the one who seems to have everything together, can't completely mask her nervousness when she's around a man she's truly interested in. You can sense it in her subtle movements. Maybe she's tugging at her sleeve, or playing with her hair as she talks. Maybe her foot starts tapping under the table, or she shifts her weight from one side to the other. It's all part of the dance. Her body trying to handle the rush of emotion that she's not fully in control of. Here's the hard truth. Women don't get nervous around just anyone. You're having an effect on her whether she wants to admit it or not. And those little fidgety movements, they're like breadcrumbs leading you to the undeniable truth she's attracted to you. It's that simple, but let's take a moment to bring in some Stoic wisdom, because the Stoics understood how powerful awareness and self-control can be in moments like these, in a situation where she's reacting to you in ways she can't fully control you. As the man, have the power to decide how to react. The Stoic mindset teaches us not to let emotions control our actions, and this applies here. While she might be nervous, you stay calm, collected and grounded. You don't need to rush or overanalyze. Instead, acknowledge her nervousness, recognize it for what it is, and use it to assert your calm presence. By staying composed in these moments, you signal to her that you're not fazed by the subtle, unspoken energy between you two. And that's a rare quality in a man, the ability to stay unshaken when emotions run high. In that calmness, you have the chance to take control of the conclusion situation, to create that deeper connection she's silently signaling she wants. So next time you catch her fidgeting, know this. It's a sign you've made an impact, and how you handle it will speak volumes about your own level of control, confidence, and masculinity. To wrap things up, Let's put it all together by keeping an eye on these subtle signs, like prolonged eye contact, relaxed and open body language, genuine laughter, casual touches, thoughtful questions, attention to her appearance, and those little moments of nervousness. You'll start to understand how she really feels about you. Once you get the hang of recognizing these cues, you won't have to second-guess her intent ions or feelings anymore. If you learned something new today, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe for more insights like this. Now, before you go, I want to hear from you. Which one of these signs made you think I've seen this before? Drop a comment below with, "I get it." Now I'm looking forward to hearing your thoughts and diving into this with you. Catch you in the next video.